Welcome back to the Coca-Cola Wild Winter Weekend. This is the pipe. We're going to see the Coke in the pipe later on. This pipe's the best in Australia, isn't it, Jay?
Best pipe in Australia, best skiers, best boarders throwing down.
But now it's time for the marquee event of the Coca-Cola Wild Winter Weekend, the Dash for Cash, this time for skiers. The weather wild and woolly when we held it, and so's the racing.
Yeah, it's the ultimate endurance race. You got to run, you got to ski, you got to run again, and of course you got to make it up that icy wall.
The Dash for Cash for skiers. We'll go to the top of Mount Perisher, wild and woolly, and no doubt the racing will be as well. Yeah, back to Mount Perisher this year after being in Blue Cow for a couple of years. The snow this season, absolutely wonderful. And there is our new cash lady. It's Miss Daisy from Mojo Snow.
She's having a go. Now, the Olympic is the true traditional house of pain for the Dash for Cash. These guys have to run up the hill, ski down. It is the ultimate endurance race, and the Olympic, the steepest face in Perisher.
It certainly is, and they're off and racing in the Dash for Cash for skiers. The marquee event, and Brett Parsons has our helmet cam on today, so we'll watch Brett with interest as he tries to move his way through the field here in the Dash for Cash.
Now, it's all about a good, clean start. We've got a few competitors off nicely. Looks like Brenton in the lead. Nice smooth turns, just trying to shut it down.
Here comes Sean Turner. Oh, Sean Turner! Oh, Turner!
Oh, that
Turner
was
overdrive. Wow!
Cartwheel, head plant, split it up, skis everywhere. Oh, that was awesome. Now this is what it looks like. Full speed, 80 k's an hour down the steepest face in Perisher Blue.
As Brenton Fetterplace gets out in front, he's out to a good lead.
Now, this is looks slow from you guys' point of view, but mate, you are huffing, puffing, and using every bit of energy you got in your tank.
Oh, well, we can hear him huffing and puffing. How do the legs feel at this point? You've done the dash before yourself.
It's absolutely grueling. You're just willing yourself to get back up that hill and put your skis on.
Oh, and here, let's have a look at this prang again. Sean Turner, I will say that he got out of this without any trouble, but boy, it looks spectacular, Turner.
That is a huge crash. Cartwheeling, skis, goggles, but he's cool.
Oh, what about the goggles? Sean Turner, he'll be telling this to his mates tonight.
He survived one of the biggest wipeouts. Look at that. He flips it, cartwheels it, and comes up smiling.
And another bloke that's smiling at the moment is Brendan Fetterplace. He's our leader, looking strong out in front as he pours down Mount Perisher.
He's gone into a tuck position. He's got some chasers right behind him. These guys are full speed, only about 100 metres or so to go. This is where you make or break it. To win the race, you got to get through these moguls quick.
Oh, and here it is. This is the mush and the slush. Pretty unconventional, these blokes, and the way they're going in it. Brenton Fetterplace out in front, and just behind him, Richie Date, and he ends up on it, actually, Richie, and it's pushed him back to number 9. There's Brenton Fetterplace, taking a different angle, gone the side. There's 51. Our number 51, of course, is Scotty Neller. He's part of his team. This is awfully difficult. The legs are sore. The mind is racing, and all they can look at is the money and the beautiful girl on top, which is Miss Daisy from Mojo Snow.
You got to run through these moguls. They are deep and draining. You got nothing left in your energy bar. You need to have a couple of Cokes to get through this lot.
Yes, the mush and slush. Barney and the boys make it as difficult as they possibly can. This year a little bit easier because the snow at Mount Perisher, right throughout Perisher Blue, absolutely beautiful. Had a bit of a ski this morning myself. He's Brenton Fetterplace. He's got nothing left. He looks over his shoulder. He says, I've got to keep going. I've got to keep moving. I jumped the hill and I'll go see Miss Daisy, baby.
Wonderful win there from Brenton Fetterplace. Hard-earned Coca-Cola cash.
Not a bad hourly rate for Brenton Fetterplace. $3,000. Well done, son. And there's the boys in blue.
Now, they've still got the teams event to go. These guys have got to battle it out. Look, it's a tight finish there. They've got to get in the pen, the first 4, and there's our winning team.
Thank you!
Don't you love some of the facial expressions? Some people can manage to smile, others can't get on their feet, Jay. It's just too tough, my friend.
They've used everything they've got. Look at this. At the end of that race, he's able to get up there and take it home.
Wonderful effort. Brenton Fetterplace, our winner in the Dash for Cash. Little peck on the cheek from Miss Daisy. That's always something to give you a little bit of incentive in the Dash for Cash.
keep a lookout for what
Look at this, one of our veteran competitors. He's smiling now, he's at the bottom.
Grant Ackerman, and there's our team. Brenton Fetterplace, Lachlan Johnson, Andrew McDonald and Scott Nella.
Well, that's another fantastic end of the Dash for Cash. We're with the winner of the skiing event, Brenton Fetterplace, mate. That was an awesome event.
Thanks, mate. It was bloody tough, I'll tell you. Won't let us say that. The run was quite grueling at the top. Just had to pace myself, and the ski down was really fast, really rough. Quite scary, actually. I'm pretty happy to come out of it alive.
Mate, how do those moguls go when you got nothing left in the tank and you got to run through those mounds?
Oh, mate, it is pain. Your legs are burning, you can't breathe, that much lactate in your blood, and all you want to do is crawl over and die. But you see the money and you see the girl and you got to go for it, mate.
Well, congratulations, mate. Great win. That's the Dash for Cash for skiing, and you're watching the Wild Winter Weekend.
Yeah, you certainly are. Brenton Fetterplace coming up soon. All the thrills, the spills of the coke in the pipe.